Hello, I'm David Hester, and this is the Bible Health 101 show where I do an almost daily video relating to the latest health information that I have available to share with you. Today, as we have been doing since pretty much the beginning of my video series, is I'm sharing with you what I learned at the Life Extension Center in Houston, Texas, okay, when I took their nutritional consultants course as well as their Eat God's Way program. Now, today we're going to talk about healthy grocery shopping, okay, and it's really important that we learn how to shop for groceries, okay, because because most of us do, we go shopping when we're hungry. We don't know what we want to buy when we get to the store. So we do a lot of impulse buying. So we need to have a plan. So we need to plan healthy meals for the upcoming week. We need to make a list, okay? And we need to stick to the items that we have on our list, okay? You're not supposed to shop when you're hungry. Just don't do it. Don't let your children control what you buy, okay? And the healthiest foods will always be at the perimeter of the store, okay? You don't want processed foods, okay? You want healthy foods, okay? Raw fruits, vegetables, milk, eggs, yogurt, meats, and bread, okay? And here's some recommendations, okay? You should choose whole grain breads, whole grain cereals, 100% whole wheat, rye, shredded wheat, bran flakes, stuff like that, Special K. You should choose raw fruits and vegetables instead of getting the cookies and the chips and the candies and all of that stuff. Okay, sliced fruits and veggies tend to be a little bit more expensive, but it's well worth it if the convenience factor is going to have you eat more raw fruits and vegetables. Okay, so when you're looking for your meats, okay, choose turkey or chicken hot dogs, instead of getting beef or pork franks, okay, because they're lower in saturated fat, okay, and I like Hebrew Nationals. If you're going to get beef hot dogs, be sure you get the kosher hot dogs, and certainly don't get pork hot dogs because pork was never created to be a food. You can check that out in Leviticus chapter 11 and Deuteronomy chapter 14. Okay? We should choose low-fat cottage cheese. Okay? Farmer's cheeses, stuff like that, because they're lower in fat than like cheddar cheese. Okay? We should choose the ready-to-eat tuna, okay, because they have these packs, okay, and that's they're in these little packages now. They're not just in the cans anymore, and that'll help you when you're on the go. It's a good quick snack, good quick lunch. Okay, we should choose reduced fat or skim instead of whole milk. Okay, soy milk is okay, but I've been reading so much information about soy products lately that just haven't been very good that I'm not a very big advocate of soy, okay, products. Unless, of course, they are fermented. Okay? Now, we should choose. Oh, yes, and if you're going to get soy products, be sure that you choose the plain. Don't get the favorite, the flavored varieties, okay? Choose olive oil, okay, instead of butter. Now, butter's better for cooking, uh, and butter is better than margarine because of, the trans fats and so forth, but use olive oil, okay, when you get the option. Now, natural peanut butters, we should get things that are 100% fruit with no sugar added, like when we're getting our jellies and our jams and stuff. And we should get plain low-fat yogurt, and definitely avoid the kinds that are that have aspartame, the ones that call themselves light. Basically that's light on the nutrition and high on the poison. And of course, if you don't really like plain yogurt, you can always add your own fruit to the yogurt. And that way you can avoid the sugar. Okay, but you still get flavor. You should choose shredded wheat, natural grain cereals instead of those high sugar cereals. Okay, raw seeds, nuts like sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, almonds. Okay, use those for snacks. Okay, put those on salads. Put those in your oatmeal. Put those in your yogurt. That's not too bad. When you're getting oatmeal, since I brought that up, choose the steel cut oats, okay? The minute oats and all that stuff with all the extra sugar and stuff, that's just not healthy at all, okay? And this will help you with keep the glycemic index low, okay? Should drink water, okay? Definitely don't buy any sodas, okay? You can drink like herbal teas. That's not too bad. Choose fresh fruits and vegetables before you choose your frozen fruits, okay? And if you're going to get canned foods, make sure you can't find them frozen or fresh first, okay? And then be sure to choose things where on the label they're vitamin fortified instead of vitamin enriched. Okay, now the secret is you're going to eat more fruits and vegetables if you keep them visible, okay? Because that'll be easily accessible to you. When you get hungry, you'll have the stuff available. When you're setting up your refrigerator, put them on the your fruits and veggies that are ready to eat at eye level, okay? And keep a big bowl of fruit on your counter, in the table of your kitchen. And that way you'll be tempted to eat those things instead of garbage. Okay, now in our next video, I plan to talk about how to eat out, okay? The fast food restaurants and stuff like that, how to make better choices. And that's the secret of my program is I'm not expecting you to go to a totally raw foods diet, which is the ultimate goal of this program, but to make steps towards that goal. All right? While I don't advocate for eating meat, if you're going to eat meat, be sure to eat the meats that are listed in Scripture. Okay, make sure they're kosher. Okay, make sure they were actually created to be food. Well, that's it for today's show. If you have any questions or comments, please post them below. Thank you for faithfully listening to my program. I've enjoyed all of the thank you letters and so forth that I have received. Thanks so much for listening today, and God bless you. Be sure to visit our website at www.biblehealth101.com. Shalom.